Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and on today's Figure Find and Unboxing, I have a package here from eBay that has some interesting stuff in it. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Okay, like I said, I've got an interesting package here today. It is a fodder lot that I saw on eBay, and it sat for a little bit. It was 20 bucks. Nothing crazy. There's not a ton of stuff in there, but I had a lot of use for the stuff that was in this package. So I'm actually going to unwrap it, unbox it, whatever, and then I'm going to do a quick impromptu work in progress Wednesday. I'm going to swap some things around so you guys can see what I was going to use it for. I'm not going to make you wait. I don't want to wait myself, so I'm going to get it out of the package, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Be right back. All right, as you can see, I don't have a single completed figure here, but these are all three going to be put to 100% use. So I'll just start off here with the Randy Orton body. This, I didn't get it for this. I got it for the Bam Bam Bigelow body. But with this Randy, I'm going to make him into it like a younger version. So I'm going to swap out these for his younger arms, and it's the top pick. So it's like the yellow and gold scheme. I'm going to give him plain black knee pads, and it's going to be kind of like when he won the world title and was feuding with Triple H. He's going to have that yellow and white scheme, and I think it was white with the yellow highlights, not the other way around. Either way, it's not a huge deal to me. I'm going to just swap some stuff around and make him into a younger version, and then I'll probably just update one of his other elites with these arms to give him the double jointed arms on one of his older or other elites. So that's pretty simple there. I've got plenty of Randy Orton heads, plenty of ways to upgrade him. I have a ton of Randy Orton fodder. So that's an easy upgrade there. Bam Bam Bigelow here. This is the greatest hits body. So I wasn't going to get the greatest hits Bam Bam. I wasn't like dying to get it, but so I'm going to be doing a custom. So I have an extra Bam Bam body, and I'm doing a custom. So the custom that I was going to use his body for obviously gave me an extra head, and then I have some extra feet. Or boots, whatever, because I'm going to swap those off. So what I'm going to do is just put that head on here, I'm going to put those boots on here, and then I'll have a new Bam Bam in my collection. And I mean, I like the attire, and he's got the double jointed arms. I didn't really have a need, didn't have a spot on my shelf where I needed another Bam Bam, so I was excited to add it in this way, just kind of randomly, where I could still use those parts, because Bam Bam's head is so unique that I wasn't going to use it for anything else, so I just kind of found a way to use up some extra pieces. And then lastly here, I have done a ton of Hulk Hogan fix-ups, torso swaps. We've got the new color torso that we don't get on everything. And it just happened to be that some arms and torso were in this lot. So I have extra legs in the new color, which I'm not going to use just the legs. And I don't want to keep having to buy full figures to use just the torso. So this weirdly is perfect. Like, this lot is perfect for some extra stuff that I have. So what I'm going to do is take this torso and arms, and we're going to torso crack. Then I am going to put that hot dog tan on my custom defining moment. So I did this a long time ago before they announced the WrestleMania elite. Boots are not completely accurate. I painted them, but I just swapped the white boots onto the defining moment figure we got. So he does have the ultimate torso on him, but I'm going to put on this torso because he was a little bigger then. And then the ultimate torso is actually going to go over to, stand there, the ringside exclusive NWO Hogan. So he's got that skinny Sheamus torso. I don't like that for any of the Hogan figures. So he's going to get the defining moment torso. He's going to get the updated scan. And then we're just going to have a crotch piece left over for something, but really I'm going to use like everything in this fodder lot. It was 20 bucks and I'm upgrading a bunch of stuff. So I'm really pumped. I didn't want to wait to have to swap things around. It's nothing crazy. It's just swaps, no painting or anything. So I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back and then I will show you the finished product. There we go. We have some nice looking customs right here. Fix-ups, whatever. And I don't know 100% if they're accurate attire-wise. I know the Hogan, the WrestleMania Hogan that we are getting isn't entirely accurate. They kind of cut some corners on that one. So this custom in my collection will suffice. I'll probably pick up that WrestleMania Hogan eventually. I do want the white weight belt, even though I don't think they put the right design on the back of the weight belt. I do want a white one. So I'll get that eventually, like when it's real cheap, maybe like next year's Black Friday. I don't know, whenever I run across it cheap, I'll pick him up. But I like the updated skin tone. And here he's got all the stuff on. I'll take everything off. But while I'm doing that, you can see the Orton there. I think the Orton looks fantastic. I don't have that attire Orton. I don't think we really have him in his, like, we don't have a lot of his young attires. We have like the WrestleMania when he fought Taker. We've gotten like the blue one, I think, in the Takeover series. I've fixed up about every Orton that I have just to make them more accurate, because he wore so many different colored attires in his like Legend Killer and Evolution runs that I mean, that still is kind of like my favorite period for Randy Orton. I hated him as a kid. Like he was a great heel for me as a kid. I despised him, and that's still like the fondest memory, or like, what am I trying to say? That's when I was most into the Randy Orton character, when he was just a arrogant heel. So I like having him represented in my collection. There we go. You can see Hogan. There we go. Hogan with the updated skin tone. We have Bam Bam. So, like, I don't know if the boots are completely accurate, but he looks exactly like you'd expect. He got the head scan, and everything here was really simple. So, kind of an impromptu work in progress day. But these guys are done. I got nothing else to do with them. And this was a pretty cool find for me on eBay. I was pumped about this. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up. If you like what we're doing here, please like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate it, and it helps the channel. And remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy figures. Figure Dude out.